Yeah, Travis, I think these could be bigger fish. Love to see a tail. Nice school of redfish, folks. Just let it sink down to the bottom, let them come up on it. Boom! Looked like a good one. God, I felt that thing. I tell you what, with these new Cape Fear rods, you can feel these fish just, I felt him look at it. Get you one, Travis. Oh, this is a nice redfish. Look at this, it's a nice redfish. Come on now, dude. He's about ready, sir.
Nice fish, Blair.
Oh yeah. Oh, a nice redfish on the Indian River. Get this hook out. Oh, he was hooked good too. Let's get that hook out of there. And it's a nice little redfish on the Indian River. Y'all stay tuned, we'll be right back. Let's see you, dude. Thank you, Travis.
No problem, Blair.
Yeah. Now that is a black drum. Nice fish.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Welcome back to Addictive Fishing. We're gonna take you back now, and almost like a step back in time, back in February when we were up in the no motor zone. Travis and I went up about, what, 7 miles?
About 7 miles, yeah, Blair.
Pulling 7 miles up, way up in the no motor zone. Big black drum we're hitting there. Go check this footage out.
Check it out. Blair, there they are right there at 1 o'clock. Black drum, tailing.
We're in the no motor zone today with Capt Travis Tanner. We got some big black drum right out in front of us. We're gonna see if we can show you one of these Mogan fish. These things are giant. These things are giant. They're all running about 28 to 30 pounds. Look at me, I'm shaking like a leaf. It just don't get no better than this in the wintertime. He's on it. Yep, he's on it. There he is, brother. Yes, sir, brother. That's a big old black drum there now. Nice fish. Good spot on that, Travis. Great spot. And as you can see, we've got a true Mogan on the end of the line here. Fishing back up here where I used to come as a kid, I tell you what, brings back some old memories. You know, people used to talk about the good old days, Travis, and y'all out there, about the good old days. You put in a little bit of work, you get yourself a canoe, and you can pull all the way up here to the no motor zone and experience something like it's as close as you can get to what it used to be like. I tell you what, these fish
No doubt about it. That's what it's all about. Big fish out here in the no motor zone, Blair.
No doubt.
Mogans.
Mogans, brother. Nice black drum. This is probably my biggest black drum from up here. As a kid, we used to come up here and catch them, you know, 5, 10 pounds, take them home and eat them. Perfect eating size. Look at the size of the head on that thing. Would you look at the head on that? Pull this back that way. Uh-oh, he's wrapped, he's wrapped. Be real careful right now. Yikes. You know, this thing's gonna be fun when we get him into the boat, Travis.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing like a tug of war with a Mogan in the morning. You gotta love black drum fishing, man. Catching Mogans, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Let's land this fish, Travis. Yeah, look at the head on this thing. You know, it's winter time now, and these fish, this is the best time of year to come up and get these big fish up here on the flat. For some reason, when it's cold, they like it in the deep water. And, oh, did you see that?
Oh,
that thing was barely in there, just barely in his lip. See,
that fish was meant to be yours, Blair.
That barb wasn't even in there. Yeah. Now that is a black drum. Nice fish.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. It's wintertime now and they're coming up here on the flats to scavenge for what, crabs and clams that come up and die. Like from the wintertime, they'll come up and the clams will open up on the bottom and they'll sit around and root around for those. But they're a member of the drum family, as you can hear him drumming. And I tell you what, these things just always amaze me. Big old ugly, ugly, ugly fish. I bet he go about 26 pounds. Tell you what, you got that boga, don't you?
Yes, sir, I do.
Jump down, let's grab that boga and let's see how much this guy really weighs. I'd say he's about 26. Now is that a Mogan or is that a Mogan? Or is that a Mogan? These boga grips are nice, man. Wish I still made the 60 pounders. How much did I say?
That is a 60 pounder.
How much did I say?
26?
He's 28 pounds. 28 pound black drum. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Thank you, Travis.
You're welcome, sir.
That was a heck of a spot. I didn't see those till we came right up on them. Man, these things are just awesome. Like big prehistoric fish.
Monster.
Woo.
What a monster.
There he goes. He's swimming away fine.
See you later, buddy.
Awesome, there he goes. Awesome fish, man. No motor zone, Space Coast, Cape Canaveral. Captain Travis Tanner, give him a shout. He'll hook you up with these things. Thank you, buddy.
Blair.
I'm ready for another one.
Let's go get him.
Yeah, I can feel him. He's on it. He's on it. Watch this. There he is, brother.
He loves me.
Big old black drum. Who's your daddy, baby? Oh, here we go. It on his head, huh? I think he's on it. Is it a redfish? Sure looks like a red.
So.
He's got it. There he is. Oh!
Nice
brother! Nice one there, Bubba. You know, there ain't nothing like it in this shallow water like this. God, dog. Red? Yes, it is a redfish. Roll. Oh, is it? No,
It's a black.
It's a blackie. Just looks like a redfish. Man, look at him sticking them pecs up. He ain't happy at all. He said, "What was that I ate?" Yeah, it's rough getting around the camera, guys. Lose more fish that way. You gotta like the Power Pro though.
That would have been mono, that would have been history right
Yes,
there.
it would have, definitely. Thanks on that, Travis. Power Pro, I've said it once, I've said it again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You know, one thing I've noticed here, Travis, is the crowds. You know, it's so crowded up here, I tell you. I don't know where you can find a spot to fish.
Blair, we're the only ones on the water today.
I think you're right. Yeah, God, I love these black drum. No, it's a 7-mile pole up here to where we're at now. And what I mean by a 7-mile pole, Captain Travis here pulled me up here 7 miles to catch black drum. And hopefully we're gonna see some redfish here a little bit later. But it's a long, oh, this guy's very vocal fish. Wait till you hear this thing. But like I said, it's a long pole up here. Look at that, he ate that shrimp up all the way. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. You gonna be able to keep your balance back there, Travis?
Yes, sir, I think I can manage.
Let me see if I can get this guy. Oh, listen to that drumming.
Hold that rod, Blair.
Yes, you know why they call him the black drum? God, is that something? Listen to it, he's vibrating the whole thing. Oh, 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 lipping. Got the death roll on me. Listen to that thing drum.
He doesn't like you very much, Blair.
And people ask me, hey, why do they call him drum? I don't know why. It's that neat sound they make. Ah, come on, hook. Ah, now that is a nice drum.
Yes,
Look at me,
sir.
I'm still shaking like a leaf. Just like a leaf. Travis, this is some great fishing up here. I'll tell you what, you know, it reminds me of the days of old. I said it once before, but a lot of people talk about the days of old. This is a good example of it. It's an ugly fish, ain't it? Oh, and there he goes. Travis, brother.
Way to go, Blair.
That's
Nice
black drum
job.
fishing for you.
That's it.
In the no motor zone, right in my backyard where I grew up.
Addictive.
I want to show you what we're using here today. Right now we're using them finger mullet on here. Earlier with the big black drum we were using little pieces of clam on here. Really simple rig. It's just your basic little hook here. I got a little hook holder on here, hold the bait on there. 20-pound test monofilament for a leader, tied on with a uni knot to the Power Pro. Really simple rig and effective. Can you believe a day like this in the wintertime? Slick, calm, tailing fish all over the place. We got some giant black drums still out here in front of us. We're gonna see if we can whack another one of these Mogans for you. Okay, I think he's got it, Travis.
Yeah, he's on it. He's on
Is he
it.
on it? Is he on it? Yeah, I can feel him. I can feel him. He's on it. He's on it. Watch this. There he is, brother.
He loves me.
Big old black drum. Who's your daddy, baby?
Ooh, listen to that.
You the man. You the man. God, this is so awesome. Can you, I cannot believe this day. You know, the wind's been blowing on us now for, what, 3 months straight. It's been the coldest daggum winter in about 20 years. And that's one reason why these black drum are all up here on this nice flat. That's one thing you usually can't do in the summertime is come out and target these big black drum on the flats like this. The wintertime, the cold weather, that's the time you gotta do it. You know, they really don't pull real hard like a redfish does, real fast runs. This one's making a liar out of me, but you know, they do real hard runs. They're real broad fish, a lot broader than a redfish. The same family though, you bring them up and they just drum. Even a speckled trout, what do we call speckled trout, spotted sea trout, they're in the drum family too. Again, he's got me almost down to the backing. Kind of like talking like fly rod fishing there, but what I'm talking about there is this Power Pro. What I got on there is about 15, 20 yards of like 10-pound test monofilament, and then I fill it up the rest of the way with Power Pro and then down to my leader. And the reason I do that is you don't have to put, you know, this stuff's so thin, the diameter is so small, you can put just a ton of it on. And you can use that, use your mono in the back as like filler. God, this guy's got some shoulders on him.
Yeah, he does. Look at that weight.
I don't guess I can tell y'all enough where we're fishing. We're up here in the no motor zone, and it's a very, very north part of the Indian River. Grew up fishing this area. It's in our backyard. We know where these guys have been hanging. They hung up here for the past 25 years, ever since I've been fishing these areas. But I'll tell you what, since the net ban, how many more have you seen up in here since the net ban, Travis, that get up in here?
There's schools of black drum out here that are phenomenal.
I heard about them. I've seen them back when I was a kid up in here. I used to take a John boat. You know, if my dad ever knew I came up here dragging that John boat up here, little 1.5 horsepower as young as I was, whoo, he'd have me. I guess he's gonna have me now. He's gonna know I was doing it. But we come up here and catch these all day long. Nice fish. Excellent,
Yes,
excellent fish. We're gonna let this guy go. We might go try for some redfish now. Man, that's a big old gator there. Hey, thanks for tuning in this week to Addictive Fishing. Thanks to Capt Travis Tanner, who's working hard today, pushing the canoes around. I had an enjoyable day. Y'all ever get a chance to do this, look him up, check out his number, and book a trip in the no motor zone, north end of the Diana River. It's awesome fishing. See you next week. There we go. Another Chuckalusky snook. Man, they are so pretty, aren't they? Beautiful fish.